Hello, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome back to yet another Music Monday. And today, we're gonna be checking out yet another musician, or should I say, group of musicians, today, from my town. Today we're gonna be reacting to Velvet Strings, which is a band from my town. Actually, even a band from my high school when I used to go to high school. Of course, I don't anymore because I'm now a graduate. Let's go. So this is their first song they've released onto streaming services. Now, it is a song I've heard before, obviously, as I've heard this song performed on Rock Quest and in like recordings they've done for the school and things like that. So I'm definitely not new to this song, but in terms of this professional, how do I call it, cover? No, not what the not cover, professional take on it. No, professionally recorded. There we go. This is the version I've not heard, which is, professionally recorded in a studio and not done live, basically. So this is like studio quality, is what I'm trying to get across, but doing it terribly as usual. Yeah, so without further ado, we're gonna get into this. So this is Strange Heaven. And that is the cover art for the song. Pretty interesting. You got one of them sitting in a room thinking about three musicians singing together. Interesting interpolation there. But anyway, the song, yes, let's get into that. So without further ado, Strange Heaven. We piano interlude here to start us off. And also, before I continue, I should mention, yes, I do know all the members of this band. However, for the sake of this video and their privacy, I won't be referring to them by their real names. So I will just refer to them as the drummer or the singer, just for privacy reasons. I just wanted to make sure I got that across. Interesting mixing, but
I don't want to go to school. Living on the grounds of an authoritarian rule. A life of routine is a life of decay. What's the point of living if it's Groundhog Day?
Interesting lyrics to start us off. Also, I shall mention that normally they would have a different singer, but I can't remember exactly why or what happened. But they've swapped singers now, and this is the first time that their, I suppose, new singer has sung, which is the person you're hearing in this studio version. But yeah, so far, I think compared to the previous singer, they both have a very similar sort of vocal tone in the way they deliver these lyrics, which I find to be interesting. But anyway, the lyrics themselves, let's sort of break this down a wee bit.
I don't want to go to school. Living on the grounds of an authoritarian rule.
I don't want to go to school living on the grounds of an authoritarian rule. I mean, that's pretty straightforward because, a school is sort of an authoritarian rule as well. Schools are run by the government, so sort of when you go to school, you're sort of, authorized to follow this education and follow this education and you can only do this or that, and you got to be taught in this certain way and stuff, and if you don't get taught in this certain way, then well, you sort of fall back of the bus, things like that. So it's an authoritarian rule because, of the idea that, you don't really have a say in your education until you get to your later years. And also the fact that, what am I trying to say? Is that, when you are born and you grow up and start going to school, this is how everyone starts life. Like, no matter whether later on when you get to, like, my age I am now, where you're starting to get into tertiary and then you're looking for a job, everybody in the world, no matter, like, if you live here, America, Europe, whatever, we all start from the same start in life, It's pretty much known that, like, in life you progress starting from you're born, you're a child, you go to school, then you go to tertiary, or you just get a job. But if you're the person that goes to tertiary, you get a good degree, and then you get a job, and then you work the job until you can retire, and then, well, you live the rest of your life and pass away. That's sort of the authoritarian life that everyone's supposed to live. But here, Velvet Strings is being rebellious, saying that they don't want to live a life where they want to go to school every day following the same routine, basically. So, interesting start there for this song.
A life of routine is a life of decay. What's the point of living if it's Groundhog Day? No one wants to rot, and enough is still death. Filling out forms when they draw their final breath. The years are short and the days are long, and I need someone to listen to my stupid song. When will we...
Okay. So they've changed a couple lyrics here and there in this song, which is interesting, because that lyric about, he said, I need someone to listen to my stupid song, used to be, I think, Crazy Song. So they've changed a few lyrics here and there to obviously better the song a bit.
When will we be free? A place that's glowing in a land that's free. A world of idiosyncrasy, far, far away from conspiracies.
I'm liking the vocal dubbing that they're doing over in the chorus here. It's flowing together pretty nicely, which helps the song overall. It's always good. Jesus, my voice. It's always good when you have a song that has, like, high quality level production, as well as, like, the lyrics and everything is good. Like, it helps to create, that definitive song. And what I mean by definitive song is, like, you want a song that's, like, got the perfect level of everything to make it that definitive classic of a song that's gonna, last for generations upon generations. Because, if to make a classic song, you gotta have something that's compelling and makes people want to keep coming back to it after generations. Something along the levels of Bohemian Rhapsody. As an example, because that song, the way it's articulated and the different encompasses of, like, styles of music that's used within that song helps to make it a classic of what it is today, in the same way that most songs that are remembered over the time are the same as well. So, yeah. But, yeah, I'm definitely liking that vocal dubbing effect on the chorus here, as they haven't overdone it, and it flows through the chorus nicely. The wee mini solo. Okay, well, there's that. I did not expect that. Just out of nowhere, just woo! Bruh, I'm dead. Just, where is it? I love this band. That's great.
It's stupid how quickly the time flew by. I'm living all alone, and soon I'll die. My skin is shriveled and my hair is grey. Probably while my wife went far away.
Bit sad lyrics there. Yeah, so he talked about the fact that, you're getting older and soon you'll start to shrivel away, because, that's what happens in life. As you get older, you start to begin your degradation, we'll say. There's really no great way of putting it, you know. It's just like, is like if you picture a mountain, it's just like you're climbing the mountain as you grow up, then you just flat line at a point, and then you're just like pretty much that, you know, you just get to like you're like, I don't know, you get to about like 60, and then you just start yeah. I can't believe how I'm explaining half of this stuff, but yeah. Again with that goddamn woo! It's too good.
It's stupid how quickly the time flew by. I'm living all alone, and soon I'll die.
Yeah, so how quickly the time flew by, and soon they'll die, so, you know. In other words, you know, it's basically a metaphor that I've heard done in many different ways over songs, but basically, life goes fast. Anyone knows this, and, you know, that's what they're representing with the metaphor here, you know. That was just said with those two lines.
My skin is shriveled and my hair is grey. Probably why my wife went far away.
My skin is shriveled, my hair is grey. Probably why my what was it? Probably why my God damn it.
My skin is shriveled and my hair is grey. Probably why my wife went far away.
That's it. Probably why my wife went far away. It's a bit sad, really, but I guess how can I explain this? As you get older, you know, you begin to grow grey hairs and stuff, and to some people, I guess, well, they don't find that attractive, so yeah, they're aborting the mission. They're, see you later, I'm leaving. Basically, so I guess that's that. Yeah, yep, cool. Let's just continue before I dig myself a hole.
I haven't got friends and I haven't got kids. My money was stolen by those corporate pigs. Hopefully and quietly, without making a ruckus, I'll suddenly drop dead and really kick the bucket. When will we be?
I love this seemingly like undertoned aggression that he comes through with at the end. And I'll really kick the bucket, you know. It's not like really kick the bucket. I'll really kick the bucket. It's just like I'm really gonna die.
Suddenly drop dead and really kick the bucket. When will we be free? A place that's glowing in a land that's free. A world of idiosyncrasy. Far, far away from conspiracies. A strange.
Here comes the wee breakdown. We'll get the classic piano solo here. There it goes. By the one wonderful pianist of this band. It's just so graceful in the way it's done as well. It's just.
When will we be free? A place that's glowing in a land that's free. A world of idiosyncrasy. Far, far away from conspiracy. The strange heaven. Strange heaven. It's a great place.
Ooh, that vocalizing. Okay. No, come on, we gotta go back to that and give some appreciation to the vocaling there. Hold up.
Strange heaven. It's
This part here is a bit interesting. How the vocalist here has tried to like elongate their vocals out a bit. I don't know. It's like this part here for me is like it's a bit 50-50, but like in the grand scheme of things, like it's not terrible. But obviously, you know, this is the first time this vocalist has sung for the band with this studio quality song. So, you know, they're not going to be all there yet and acclimatized, there we go, to singing for the band. So once they, you know, iron out their issues here and there, then I think, you know, we'll start seeing some more competent music from them. And I can't wait to see that when they eventually come out with it. But anyway, to the main point here, this vocal part.
strange. a great place to stay.
That part I really like. The fact, because originally when they done it as like the band performance on stage, they would just do it as like, it would just be, the one vocalist doing it, but here in the studio version they've harmonized lyrics in that part, which I really like, because it gives it a more like fuller effect on that like sort of tiny, almost bridge-like section, I want to say. Either way, the point is, they've obviously put a lot of time and effort into this to make this studio quality version as good as it can be for where they are right now, and that's always enjoyable to see from an artist like myself's point of perspective to another artist. But yeah, let's continue on and finish off this song.
It's a great place to stay.
Guitar solo? Of course, gotta get one of those like wee innuendos from the piano in there. I was waiting for it. I knew it was coming. It was going to be either like one of their synonymous "yeah," or in this case, it's just "woo," just "woo," bruh. Their ad-libs are just on point. Just super on point. It's too good. Woo! Okay, they had a wee piano bit here that wasn't in before either. Nice. You just hear the wee the wee like studio sound in the back there. Hang on. You just hear the "oh my god, that's amazing" or something like that. Just in the background there to finish off. Nice. As I said, like they have they're also they have their like serious side, and then they just have that. You gotta love it. But anyway, that has been Strange Heaven, and yeah, I mean, well, it definitely delivers on that word, because it's definitely comical. Yeah, fantastic studio quality version of this song, and I've been waiting quite a while to listen to this one, so I've finally gotten to listen to it now, and I must say, yeah, definitely an enjoyable song that they've delivered here for the general public, and I think that this is going to be well delivered. Actually, hold up a sec. Let's go dive into Spotify here for a moment, because I want to just want to see like how this performance is doing. Let's have a look. Yeah, the song's got close to 5,300 plays, which is for a band or even just an artist coming from my town is pretty good. They got 30 monthly listeners, again, fairly good for them. But yeah, a very good song. Now there are a few bits, there is just like a couple bits here and there where, the vocals could be improved, as I mentioned earlier on, and maybe the mixing in a couple of places was a bit, needed a bit of work. But apart from that, overall, like in the grand scheme of things, if you're just listening to this as a song, you're probably not going to notice it that much, because overall, the song is pretty good, and you know, the musicality of these four people that have come together to produce Velvet Strings is something that definitely can't be ignored, especially considering the fact that they are winners of the Regional Rock Quest 2 times. So, which is a big deal if you come from my town, knowing that, you know, to even get to the regionals, you know, there's like, you've got the like regular sort of finals where they'll take like all of the bands, make them perform, and then they'll narrow it down to like, I don't know, let's say the top 12, whatever, and then those will go to the finals for the regionals, and then, you know, someone wins that. So yeah, to even get to that point, yet alone like the rest of it, getting to the finals in Auckland and all of that, just to get to that point alone is difficult in itself, considering the level of talent that comes from my town. But yeah, overall, fantastic song, and I can't wait to see what this band ends up delivering next, because I'm sure that they will be working on something good. I mean, I think I did see somewhere in the lines of works that they were working on music, like possibly an album or something, but on the subject of that, I'm not sure if that's actually become anything since those small rumors that have been heard. But if not, then I'm sure they'll be working on something and they will come out with new music eventually. But yeah, that's gonna conclude the Velvet String Strange Heaven reaction. So if you guys enjoyed this video, then be sure to click the like button below, comment down what your guys' thoughts on the song is, or well, anything you want to comment really, even if it's defamation on my channel, because you know I'm used to that. You know, comment down below and I'll be sure to not read your comment. Yeah, can't believe I just... Cool, we'll just move. Yeah, so until next time, I've been That Automotive Guy, signing off. Goodbye.